And that's why sometimes it's so hard to get churches to change, because they cling to things. By the way, let me insert this in here and see if this makes sense to you. When it comes to trying to help people think through and change, you can give them a wonderful intellectual argument that no one can refute. And you can go to the Scriptures and you can make it very clear. But that's not how people make their decisions. They make decisions based on their emotions. Why did you buy that car? Was it because it no longer has a carburetor? It has injectors and maybe even a new kind of injector now, and it's so comfortable? Well, not really. I bought it because it just felt right. Okay? If it feels good, do it. But that's how a lot of people, and that can be very frustrating. So they can't necessarily respond to you intellectually and argue against what you're trying to say. Not that they would do that anyway. But keep in mind, most of them vote based on their emotions and how they feel about something emotionally. So you're talking about selling. You're down here in the setting area, and this church needs to relocate, which is a tough, tough decision to make. And then you got the little lady out there that just keeps coming up with all these reasons why you can't do it. Well, what's the bottom line? Well, her daughter got married in that church. And her husband, when he died, they had the service in that church. And now you want us to leave all that behind? I've got so many memories here, so many wonderful memories.
And a plaque on the wall.
And a plaque on the wall? Sure. Did you heard the little boy walked into the church with his dad. He was about 6. And they would take for their veterans from the war, they would put plaques up. And so the little boy asked his dad, "What are those?" And he said, "Those are all they're for people who died in the service." And the little boy said, "Which one, the early service or the 11 o'clock service?"